Hey guys, this is James and welcome to a new video, and today I'm going to show you how I have set up this space. This is a very small space and I'm just recording my tutorials, my facecam videos here on this space, and today I'm going to show you how I have set up this space for my workflow. I think if you are a content creator or if you make video like me, then you will get this video helpful. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. I'll just start with my computer settings. So I have used a 32-inch LG monitor, that is LG Ergo monitor, for my workflow. I edit my videos here, I make tutorials here on this monitor, and it's a great monitor. The color reproduction is great, and I think 32-inch for 4K is the best option that you can go with, and I really like this monitor. So here I make the tutorials. You can see here I have just opened the Premiere Pro. So if I'm making any Premiere Pro the Resolve tutorial, I just keep that monitor here on this side. When I'm not recording a video, I can just bring the monitor in the middle section and work normally. And I'm using my iPad as a secondary monitor, so whenever I am recording my video, if I need to monitor my camera, then I can use my iPad, or when I'm recording a tutorial, I can just slap the OBS here and see if that OBS is recording or not, because there are a lot of time where I have just finished a recording and saw that I haven't started OBS, or OBS is doing weird stuff, it's not recording the screen. That is why I need a secondary screen, and I don't want to use another screen here on my desk, so I'm using my iPad for that purpose. So that's the screen setup. And now about the computer, I am just using a Mac Mini M4 for making the tutorials and editing my videos, and it's worked perfectly fine. I'm using Logitech MX Master 3S as my mouse, and I really like this mouse. And for a keyboard, I'm just using a mechanical keyboard from Royal Clutch. So I'll just add those product here on this video. If you want to check it out, you can just click on that link. Now let's talk about the camera, lighting and microphone that I'm using for my videos. I'll start with my camera. For my camera, I'm using Sony FX30, and there I'm using Sigma 30mm lens, and I have found that is a perfect lens for me for this kind of talking headshot video or making tutorials, because it doesn't distort my face a lot, and also I'm getting some bokeh because the space is very small, just 10 feet from that side to that side. So to get some bokeh or blurry background, you need to use a lens that has lower aperture value like 1.4 or 1.2, and you have to use a much normal focal length like 30mm, 35mm, something like that. But sometimes I really feel if I get a little bit wider frame so that I can show my desk or my hands properly. So if I get a chance, then maybe I will shift to a 24mm lens. Let's see. So for now it's working fine. Now the camera is mounted on a C stand, and there I have used a super clamp with the extension arm to hold my camera, and it's working perfectly fine. Also, I will include that in the link. Now let's talk about the microphone setup. So I have also attached my microphone arm into that C stand that is holding my camera, and I have used a C stand grip head to hold my scissor arm, and to do that I have just DIY the section. I'll just show you in the video form. And here I have used my microphone, that is XLR microphone, and I really like to use a shotgun microphone because it gives me a clean look. I don't need to keep any microphone in front of my face. For that reason, I like to use a shotgun microphone, and I'm using Sennheiser MKH416 for my microphone. I can connect my microphone with the camera directly, but I haven't done that because if I do that, it will not capture high quality audio. I like to use my Zoom H6 audio recorder to record my audio, and I sync it when I'm editing my video, but I feed the audio from my recorder to the camera for scratch audio, or if I forget to record the audio here on the recorder, it just record a backup audio. So that is my audio setup and camera setup. Now let's talk about how I monitor my camera, because I record my video alone. There isn't anyone to help me, so I have to monitor and record it myself. For that reason, I use a gimbal monitor that is powered by a battery, so I can see my clean feed here, and also I'm using my iPad to record the camera from here or stop it. So that's covered the recording. And when I edit my video, I use a monitor to listen to the audio. I don't like to use a headphone when I'm editing because it's really irritating if you wear a headphone for a long time. For my monitor, I use a M audio monitor. I'll just place it here. So this is the monitor I am using. I also put the link in the description. Now let's talk about the lighting setup here. I use two lights to light up my face. One is as a key light. I don't use secondary light to fill it up. I just keep the light from one side. So that is my key light, that is on a light stand, and I use a C-stand griffet to hold the light like that. And this is a Godox 100-watt light, not very powerful, but it serves the purpose. And there I am using a 85 centimeter softbox with a grid so that it doesn't spill a lot of light in the background. For a kicker light or hair light, I am using Ulanji 40-watt light, that is a rechargeable COB light, but I have just connected that light on a wall so that I don't run out of power. So that is my basic lighting setup. And here you can also see a window shadow, and for that lighting I am using a cool ball light with a optical snot, and sometimes I like to use that and sometimes I don't like to use that. It's just there. If I need it, then I just use that. My background is very simple for today. Here I have colored the background in black color, and there I have placed a light as a prop, and in this side I have placed a fake plant. So that's it for the background. I'm just trying to keep my background clean and minimal. So that's wrap up my video recording settings and my tutorial recording settings. So if you have any questions about any gears, you can just write it in the comment section below. I would love to answer those questions. And yeah, that's all. I think you have liked this video. If you have liked it, just give me a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, want to learn about video editing or filmmaking, you can subscribe to this channel to get more awesome videos just like this one. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, goodbye.